Hey everyone, as promised I'm going to show you all how I blow dry my hair. It's really nothing complicated, but a lot of people want to see it, so here goes. I hope nothing goes wrong because there's no retakes in this, because I blow dried the two sections in the back and one section in the front, and I'm just going to do one section on camera. So, without further ado, and this is hair that has just been washed, and I let it air dry, and now I'm going to blow dry it. So again, if you blow dry your hair while it's wet, you risk a higher chance of damaging the hair. So that's why you want to make sure it's partly dry, I'd say about 75% dry, or you can just do like me and wait until it's completely dry. Okay, as I showed you guys in the other video, I take my heat protecting spray. I spray it on both sides of the hair to make sure that it's completely spread in my hair and that it's touching all of the strands. Then I comb from the bottom and comb up. And the reason that you start combing from the bottom upward is that you have a greater chance of removing each tangle if you comb from the bottom up. If you comb from the bottom down, look, I can't even get through this. If you comb from the bottom down, you're just going to tighten the tangles. Whereas if you comb from the bottom up, you'll loosen them and have a chance of getting them out without breaking off your hair. And I'm combing it slightly so that I can continue to distribute the heat protecting spray throughout my hair. Okay, this is the blow dryer that I showed you all before. Just going to take these off. Okay, so before I blow dry, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. At first, what I'm doing is using it on the highest setting, on the roots, and then as I go down, you may notice me holding my hand to the bottom and pressing this button. So as I get to the bottom of my hair, I'm going to press the cool shot button, and as I stay on the top of my hair, I'm just going to use the highest heat setting on this blow dryer. What I'm doing is just making the part more even so that as I blow dry, I'm not pulling hair from the top to the bottom. So I'm going to even out the part. Okay, back to high heat. And the reason I stop now is because I can no longer go down my hair. If you notice, my hair is tangled at this point, so I'm going to take the time to comb from the bottom, like I said before, comb from the bottom up to try to get those tangles out. without ripping through the hair. And I have no products in my hair at the moment except for the heat protecting spray. And usually I would put in the Karen's Body Beautiful cream, but this time, since it's nice enough outside and the weather is cool, I'm going to flat iron my hair. And when you flat iron your hair, you don't want to use any products because you can fry your hair with the products. So, okay, the tangles are almost out. One second. Okay, so as you notice, I can comb through the hair now, which means it should be a lot easier to blow dry. And if you notice, I was focusing on the roots, and the reason I'm focusing on the roots with the heat is because the rest of my hair, the shaft, is pretty much heat trained. It's just the new growth and the growth from a couple months ago that's still slightly wavy. And I don't want to get rid of the waves, but I just want to soften it so it's easier for me to manage as my hair grows longer. So there's no need to go over the rest of this with so much heat, because it's already straight for the most part. I don't want to get rid of all of my waves or kinks to just make it more manageable. So, okay, this is another section. Now keep in mind, it's another section, but it's from the 1/4 section that isn't blow dry. So basically this is a third of a fourth. And that probably confused you guys even more, but I'm sure you can see what I'm talking about. Again, I'm distributing the heat protecting spray throughout my hair so that it's just not on the top layer or just on the bottom layer, but so that it's throughout the hair.